from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator football. Offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Page. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so... Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They just keep firing. Got his man on the outside. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Takes the handoff. It's Cooks. Finds room at the 10. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
What a big play backed up in their own end. And a big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself some space to work. And what a job up front of creating some big lanes and gaps for the ball carrier to get a huge chunk of yards.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Got his man downfield. Racing to the right. Past the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bears!
Best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clowney. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Direct snap. Hard running there. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. With the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block, but boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there, the defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Looking for a man. It's Page. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Missouri State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Page. Here comes the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw again. Working that left side now. Breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He'll keep it himself. Smashes ahead. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go with a direct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To the air on 2nd down. Dumps it off in the flats. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Blasted as he lets it go. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running it to the right. Obed takes it the other way. Rams him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Page. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 15. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Snap in the shotgun. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. The play action fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
He's going for it all. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he will... out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their...
They got him for the safety. He kept the ball and didn't have time to move a muscle. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Takes the handoff. It's Cook. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Got him downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Page. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fox. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So here comes the Bear offense. Leaves it with the back. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. On the move, it's Cooks. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay up.
There he goes. Just plowing ahead. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Page. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more
And you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle. It's Hodges. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Okay, guys, the Bears offense plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football.
Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Missouri State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Page. A strike downfield. Trying to take it back. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Missouri State!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The short hands, it's Hodges. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To the ground. He's got it again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Page. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Makes the catch. It's Avant. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
2nd down coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 25. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And the Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Page. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Bears! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man on the right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Page. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here's the handoff. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down.
The defense is going to have a plan. They're going to need linebackers replacing these defensive ends that are crashing down because this quarterback is dynamic. And on these zone read type plays, he's going to get downfield and downfield.
Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Page. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. The Gamecocks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the right. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah.